Hello everyone, it's Constance. So today it's a gorgeous day so far in northern Indiana, and I have the window open. So we live next to a pretty busy intersection and some railroad tracks. So if you hear any background noise, I'm really sorry, but the weather is just so nice that I wanted to have the window open. And I should open the secondary window there too, but I'll wait to see what happens because it's supposed to storm pretty bad today. Today and yesterday have been pretty good days as far as my mental health goes. I've been on the struggle bus for quite some time now, and having repeated therapy sessions, some by video chat, and I just don't feel like my depression meds are working for me anymore, and I don't see my psychiatrist until next month. And my last appointment with her, I expressed the fact that I didn't think that they were working for me anymore. So she did a drug screen and made sure my levels were at where they're supposed to be to prove that I am taking them, which all came back fine. So I just have to wait and see what she has to offer as far as if there's any other medication that I can take. Because Zoloft is just not working for me anymore. And it was doing a good job for quite some time, but that's gone downhill. I've been wanting to get my taxes done for quite some time. I've been waiting on a W-2 from one of my employers over the last year, and I know that there's a legality aspect that they have to have them out in the mail by the end of January, I believe. And it's March, and I don't have it yet, and I'm just debating on whether I should file without it. It was a job that only lasted me, like, maybe 30 days because of my mental health issues. I lost that job. And I've called, and I've spoken to several managers who said that the person that I need to talk to isn't in until this time, and you should call back then, and I call back then, and they're not available, and it's just been this big runaround, and I just want to get my taxes done. I should be hearing from my disability attorney sometime soon. When I last spoke with him, he said it was going to be about 5 to 6 weeks before he would get back to me. And it's almost that time. So I'm waiting on that to get a hearing, and hopefully I get approved for disability, because trying to work has just been impossible for me, and I keep losing job after job after job, and I can't invest myself in an environment that I'm supposed to be reliable and dependable and form camaraderie with fellow co-workers if I can't maintain my mental health. And it's not containable right now. I've gone through a serious funk over the last few weeks. Like I said, the last couple days have been pretty good. But previously, not so much. There's still plenty that I need to do around the apartment. I haven't had much motivation to do YouTube videos. It's been 2 weeks since I did a video, and that was for my Toy Geek Maniac playlist. And I have other videos to do, and I'm just not motivated. Or I just haven't been motivated, I should say. It's been a rough ride. Anxiety's been high, depression has been low, or high, I should say. And I'm also very concerned about my rights as a transgender woman during this administration. There are laws and bills being passed throughout the U.S. that are very dangerous and very life-threatening to transgender people. I can't remember whether it was Texas or Georgia that passed that if you are somehow involved in a police interaction, and they need to check your ID and you don't physically match what your ID says, you can be charged with a felony. And that can be up to 3 years in prison or a $10,000 fine. That is scary because where I live in Indiana, we're a very big red state, and I feel that those kind of laws are gonna come in this direction. And I'm just so scared. That the work I've been doing the last 2 years, almost 2.5 years, it's gonna have to be undone. It may even be that gender-affirming care for adults won't be covered by insurance. Especially if you're on state insurance, which I am. It's scary, and these next 4 years cannot go by fast enough. And hopefully after that, we get somebody in the Oval Office that will reverse, or at least support, transgender people. So that's gonna conclude it for me today. I just wanted to give an update on what's going on in my life, the struggles I've been having, and also celebrating the small achievements that I've made. I have done a few chores over the last couple days instead of laying in bed or just sitting in front of the computer. I thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you all.